Hey there, Minecraft fans. So, did you really think the Minecraft movie was going to be as good as the game? Yeah, no. What we got is one big blocky disappointment, not quite Snow White levels of disaster, but let's just say it's mining straight through the bottom of the barrel. The animation? Rough. Like mobile game ad, rough. The cringe? High. The plot? Confused and glitchy. And somewhere in all that pixelated chaos, Jack Black and Jason Momoa are just trying to keep the thing from collapsing like a new-built dirt house in hardcore mode. Let's break it all down. Jack Black, the star of the show, stumbles across a portal to the magical Minecraft overworld, and he does it with the energy of a man finally escaping a soul-crushing Zoom call. He throws off the shackles of adult life with such unfiltered joy that his opening narration actually feels fun rather than the usual eye-glazing exposition dump. The premise? Villainous pigs, yes, pigs, want to steal a powerful orb Steve has found. To protect it, Steve sends his trusty wolf dog, Dennis, to the real world, because apparently the best way to safeguard a magical object is to hide it in Idaho. Not Hogwarts, Idaho. That's where the real world, by which we mean Jared Hess world, kicks in. Hess, best known for Napoleon Dynamite, brings back his signature cocktail of retro fashion, deadpan humor, and lovingly awkward misfits. The story pauses Steve's pixelated peril to follow siblings Natalie and Henry, freshly relocated to a sleepy Idaho town. Natalie, an ageless enigma straight out of the Are They 17 or 35 school of casting, takes a job running social media for a potato chip factory. Henry, meanwhile, is hard at work designing a jetpack, as one does when you're a small-town kid with access to random scrap metal and very few parental limits. Henry's path crosses with Garrett Garrison, a washed-up former gaming champ now running what can only be described as a pop culture junkyard. Natalie befriends Dawn, a local real estate agent who also moonlights as a mobile zookeeper. You heard that right, alpacas, open houses, and Zillow listings, all in one career. It's at this point that someone in the film says, "That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying." Honestly, same. If this all sounds like a fever dream, it kind of is. In a film aimed at adults, this level of random quirk would be enough to send anyone reaching for an Advil. But in a kid's movie, it comes across as sweetly strange, even if you occasionally feel like you're watching a Netflix algorithm hallucinate. The first 30 to 40 minutes are surprisingly strong, funny, weird, and full of character-driven absurdity. But then the main quartet, Henry, Natalie, Garrett, and Dawn, get pulled into the Minecraft overworld, and things start to unravel. We're told anything you can dream, you can create. Unfortunately, what we get is a confusing quest that involves saving Dennis, protecting the orb, and trying to return home. It's a lot of plot, and not much of it makes sense. The action sequences are, at best, forgettable. If Jared Hess had dreams of directing The Lord of the Rings 5, the algorithm awakens. This movie doesn't exactly make the case. The visuals become increasingly repetitive, blocky CG creatures and landscapes that look like a slightly glossier Let's Play video, only with A-list actors getting flung around for our amusement. What this Minecraft movie really fails to capture is the essence of Minecraft itself, the meticulous obsession, the slow-building creativity, the quiet satisfaction of digging through digital dirt for hours. Instead, it trades all that in for a Mario Kart-style rush through pixelated set pieces and a few thinly written boss fights. There are musical numbers, because of course there are, and when Steve busts out a song or two, the overlap with Jack Black's Peaches moment from the Super Mario Bros. Movie becomes impossible to ignore. It's like Peaches 2.0, only this time with fewer bananas and more existential confusion. Like many game-to-movie translations, this one struggles to reconcile what each medium does best. But despite all that, the film still manages to be Jared Hess's most entertaining movie in years. That's no small feat, especially when working within the creative sandbox of a mega franchise. The message by the end is simple, if a bit tired. The world is what you make of it. Sure, it's shallow, but Jack Black and Jason Momoa commit to it with such goofy sincerity that you can't help but smile, even if your brain feels mildly fried by the time the credits roll.